number system, octal number system, hexadecimal number system. Okay, so the broad classification, you can say there are two weights, like weighted and non-weighted. Okay, weighted means some weights are provided. Okay, so when we'll move to that particular point, we'll see the difference between what is actually weighted and non-weighted. Okay, so weighted, that is the decimal and binary, and non-weighted, that is nothing but the Roman and Gray code. Okay, so are you familiar with the binary and decimal number system?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me what represents decimal number system? Decimal means what?
System of 10.
System of 10. Okay.
10-digit system.
Okay. What is mean by binary?
A system of
0 and
1 only, on and off.
0 and
The representation in terms of only ones and zeros, right?
1 and 0.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So just go through this. What is decimal number system? Okay. See, decimal number system, that is nothing but, you know, that starts from 0 to 9. That is nothing but 10 digits. Okay. The first 10 digits, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Every digit position has a weight, which is a power of 10. Okay. That is nothing but, you can say, the base or radix is always 10 in a decimal number system. Okay. Just go through few examples. Okay. 224. How it represents how you can calculate this particular number. Okay. That is always the base, it is 10. So 2. Always we start from rightmost digit, right? LSB to MSB, right? So 4 multiplied by 10 to the power 0, right? Base is 10. You can see here. Always the base is 10. Okay. So 4 multiplied by 4 into 10 to the power 0, 2 into 10 to the power 1, and 2 into 10 to the power 2. So if you will calculate this, okay, you will get the answer, that is 224, right? So that is nothing but the power. It always starts from 0, right? So 10 to the power 0, then 10 to the power 1, and 10 to the power 2. Why we have multiplied with 4 to 2? Because of this rightmost digit, that is 4, then 2, and then 2, right? So always we start from the rightmost, okay, with the power of 0, okay? And what is the base? That is 10. Why? Because this is the decimal number system, okay? Then in case of this floating point number, okay, in case of floating point number, how it calculates? It calculates, here you can see, before this point, okay, before this point you can see 0. So 0 multiplied by 10 to the power 0 plus 2 multiplied by 10 to the power 1 plus 2 multiplied by 10 to the power 2. Okay. And after this decimal point, you can see 2 digits, that is 25. That is always, it will be multiplied with the power of, means you have to take the negative, right? So 2 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 1 and 5 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 2, right? So maybe you know this because you know the mathematics, right? So this is nothing but just the base of that, how the decimal number system represents. Okay, so these are the base decimal number notations. Okay, so this is given, these 2 examples are given. Have you understood these 2 examples? Is there any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Yes, as this is the basic, so just I am quickly going through that. Okay. Then the binary number system, right? 2 digits, 0 and 1. But in the binary number system, the base is 2. Okay. So it is also called as bits. Binary digits are also called as bits. Okay. So the examples, just go through these 2 examples. Okay. 110, how you can calculate? That is 1. Now here you can see the base, that is 2, right? In the binary number system, the base is 2. So 0 multiplied by 2 to the power 0, 1 multiplied by 2 to the power 1 plus 1 multiplied by 2 to the power 2. So what is this 0 multiplied by 2 to the power 0 means 0, right? So 0 plus 2 plus 4, 2 to the power 2, 4. So 4 plus 2, 6. See, in the number system, you know that it starts with 0, 0, 0, right? So always 0, 0, what it indicates? 0. 0, 1 means 1. 1, 0 means 2, like that. So in this case, 1, 1, 0 means actually what it represents in decimal? Can you tell me? 1, 1, 0, what it represents in decimal?
6.
6, right? 4 plus 2, right? That is 6. So 2 to the power 2, 4 multiplied by 1, that is 4, plus 2 to the power 1, that is 2 multiplied 1. So 4 plus 2 plus 0, that is 6. So this number represents 6 in decimal. Okay. So how to calculate this decimal number? Okay. 101.01, floating point number. Okay, so in case of floating point number, same like a decimal, only here base is again 2 because of this is the binary. This is the binary number. When if you see the number in the terms of ones and 0 means it is the binary number, right? So here how it is calculated? 1 multiplied by 2 to the power 0, 0 multiplied by 2 to the power 1, plus 1 multiplied by 2 to the power 2, okay? And at the, after this point, you can see 2 digits, 0 and 1. So 0 multiplied by 2 to the power minus 1 plus 1 multiplied by 2 to the power minus 2. Okay. So likewise, you can calculate. Okay. So these are the 2 examples related to binary number system. Right. Now, binary to decimal conversion. Okay. How to convert from binary to decimal and from decimal to binary. Right. Now just go through this first example. Okay, the first example, that is 101011. Okay, so how it is calculated? You have to calculate in terms of decimal. Okay, the same way as this is because of binary, you have to consider the basis 2, right? So started from the rightmost bit, that is 1, right? 1 into 2 to the power 0 plus 1 into 2 to the power 1. 0 into 2 to the power 2 means it is nothing but 0, right? Again 1 into 2 to the power 3. Likewise and so on, you have to calculate. So the decimal we present in this number, then now you have to calculate it. Okay, you will get the decimal of this, that is 43. Okay, so for this binary number, what is the decimal number? Decimal number, that is 43. So for the decimal number, always the base is 10. So here it is represented, this binary number in terms of this decimal number. Okay. This is without floating point, simple decimal number. Now this with floating point number. Okay. With floating point number, as because of this point, floating point started with this 0, because at the left side, you cannot see any bits, right? At the right side, all the bits are provided. Those are 0, 1, 0, 1, right? So 0 multiplied by 2 to the power minus 1. Okay. Then 1 multiplied by 2 to the power minus 2, minus 3 and minus 4. So you have to calculate it along with this 0.3125. That will be the value that you will get. Okay. Then 101.11. So how to calculate? Again in the same way. With this, start it from rightmost, and from this bit you can take with the negative power, right? So you should get 5.75. Okay. So these are the 3 examples with the conversion from binary to decimal. Okay. Now from decimal to binary. See students, do you have any doubt in this? If you are having any doubt, you just tell me. What is binary number system? What is decimal number system? And how to convert from binary to decimal? It's so simple. But still, if you are having any doubt, you can ask. You have to do the practice now. Okay, for this. Okay, we'll give you some examples in the next lecture. Decimal to binary conversion. Okay. In the decimal to binary conversion, now you know that, okay, let's consider the integer and fractional parts separately. In the decimal to binary conversion, you have to consider the parts separately, okay, because you have to do the different calculations here, okay. For the integer part, you have to divide the given number by 2, okay, and go on accumulating the reminders until the number becomes 0, okay. And after that, arrange the remainders in the reverse order, right? For the fractional part, repeatedly multiply. Okay, first we'll see the example for the integer, okay, and then we'll come to the fractional part. Okay, let's see this. See this, that is the number 239. 239, it is the decimal number now. We have to convert it into binary. Okay. When we have to convert from decimal to binary, we have to divide it by 2, right? That is the first part, okay? For the integer part, repeatedly divide the number, given number by 2, okay? And go on accumulating the reminders until the number becomes 0. So here, divided by 2, you will get this value, okay? Likewise and so on, divide by 2, divide by 2, divide. At the right side, you will be getting ones and zeros, okay. As it is divided 2 7, then it's a 14, so here the remainder it is 0, right? So it is a simple division, here it is done, and at the right side remainders are written. But while considering now for the answer in terms of binary, for this decimal you have to write in terms of reverse way. You can see this arrow, right? You can see this arrow, okay. In 1 1 1, okay, then 0 1 1 1 1, right? So in terms of binary it is written, okay, and unless and until we'll get here 0, we have to divide the number, okay. So for this 239 decimal, we have converted into binary, likewise and so on, by dividing it by 2, right? Okay. So this is the integer part only. This is the number, okay. Now again, this is the number, decimal number, which contains only integer part, that is the 64. Now, if you want to convert 64 into binary, 64 is the decimal number into binary. Again, divided by 2, okay. And so on, you will get the remainders, okay. And from bottom to top, okay, you have to write in the reverse way. So here, 1 0 0 0 0 0. So this is the binary representation of. So how you can verify? If you want to verify whether it is right or wrong, what you can write? In that case, you can write it 0, like 0 multiplied by 2 to the power 1. So as we know that, see, this is the weighted binary code, right? Weighted means what? 0, 1, 2, 4, right? Then 8, then 16, and then 32 and 64. Like that. So if you will go through this, because of it is multiplied by 0, it will be 0. So for this particular place, 1 2 3 4 5 6, right? 2 to the power 6. 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. 2 to the power 6 means what? 64, right? Because of remaining bits are 0, so the decimal it is 64. So you can calculate it in a reverse way, okay. See students, next time I will take it on the bamboo tree. So I will show you that calculation. So it will be easier for you. Just now I am showing on the PPT because that platform, it is now not available for me. So I will arrange that platform for practice. Okay. So I will show you the examples in that on that particular system. Okay. So it will be easier for you just to solve all this. Okay. Now, for this particular part, is there any doubt, students, for this particular first two examples? First two you have understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now for this fractional part. Okay. For this fractional part, that is the number, it is 0.6634. Okay, 0.634. If you want to convert into binary, what you can do? See here, for the fractional part. For the fractional part, repeatedly multiply the given fraction by 2. Okay, you have to multiply the given fraction by 2. Here you can see, you have to multiply it by 2. Accumulate the integer part, 0 or 1. Okay, And if the integer part is 1, chop it off. Okay, arrange the integer parts in the order they are obtained. Now here what you can see, 0.634 multiplied by 2 equal to what it comes? 1.268. Okay, then after that, when it becomes 1 point, you have to consider only what you can see here, this point. Accumulate the integer part 0 or 1, and if the integer part is 1, chop it off. Means you don't have to consider that 1 simply. You have to consider only 0.268. Okay. So while multiplying this number next time with 2, don't consider this one. You have to consider 0.268 multiplied by 2. So you will get 0.536. Okay. 0.536 again multiplied by 2, that will be 1.072. Okay. Then next time again you have to consider 0.072 multiplied by 2, that is 0.144. Okay. And then 0.144 multiplied by 2, that is 0.288. Okay. Likewise and so on you can continue, but no need to write, because you will get this continuous stream of ones and zeros in the fractional part. Okay. In that case, you can consider the after decimal point 5 to 6 bits. Okay. So 0.634, the decimal representing binary number, that is 0.10100. Okay. So here what is the difference you can see, students? Can you tell me the difference between this integer part and fractional part for the first example?
Here we
Ma'am,
are
the order of obsolete.
Yes. So the order here you can see bottom to top you have to consider the stream of bits. Okay. Here you are writing in terms of reverse way from bottom to top. But here you have to consider in terms of up to bottom, right? Okay. So 10100, that is the likewise and so on. You may get again the stream of bits. Okay. So that is the binary conversion of this particular fractional part. Right. Here one more example in which integer as well as fractional, both the parts are there, right? 37.0625. So how to convert? First, for the integer part 37, for the 37 you have to divide it by 2, right? So when you will divide it by 2, you will get this particular number, as this is the integer part, right? Okay. And 0.625, that is 0.00012. So now this is your exercise. You have to calculate this. Okay. You should get this answer. Okay. 37.0625 for this particular example. Okay. This is your exercise. You have to calculate it and you have to verify your answer. Okay. So the answer for this, that is 37.0625 decimal number. What is the binary number representing? 100,101.0001. Okay. So the same method you have to adopt for converting now from decimal to binary. Okay. You have to calculate this and you have to verify your answer for this particular example. Is it so? Will you do this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you have to do it and you have to verify your answer only. If you are having any problem, you can ask me now only, or you can ask me in the tomorrow's lecture also. Okay. You do the practice of now binary to decimal. Okay, if you know it, good, no problem. Take some examples. Okay, I will give you few examples later on. Okay, till that time you just go through that. I will send you this PPT also. Okay, you will be required these PPTs for calculation, or will you do it by yourself?
Ma'am, please share it.
Okay, so I will share on Google Group.
Yes, ma'am, it will do.
Fine, so this practice you have to do it. Okay, for today's lecture we'll stop here. Okay, binary, decimal, and binary to decimal conversion and decimal to binary conversion. Okay, so this part we have seen, this practice you have to do it. Okay, I will add few more examples here, so you do the practice of that in this PPT. Okay. Is there any doubt, students? Frankly, you can ask if you are having any doubt. Yes, from B division, from A division, both. You have a lecture at what time? Next lecture?
11:25.
11:25.
11:20.
11:20.
Okay. As we have started low, at the very late we have started, right? Second year, second semester, because your first year is started late, right? So start practicing from this first lecture only, because this base, it is required to understand the next concepts, right? Okay. So you have to do the practice parallelly. This is all it is required for the next topic. And next topic, it is used to design the combinational and sequential circuits. Okay. So wherever you are feeling any particular doubt, okay, you can ask me. Okay. In the next lecture, we'll take on next on the bamboo folio, because all where the mathematics is coming. Okay. So in terms of understanding, I will take the lectures on the bamboo folio. Okay. So today I will take just the attendance orally. So for answer your roll calls from A division, first I will take, okay. And once A division will over, okay, you can leave the meet, okay. So I have to discuss few points with the B division, okay. So first answer your roll calls for the A division, roll number 1,
Present, ma'am.
2,
Present, ma'am.
3,
Present, ma'am.
4,
Present, ma'am.
5,
Present, ma'am.
6,
Present, ma'am.
7,
Present, ma'am.
8,
Present, ma'am.
9, 10,
Present, ma'am.
11,
Present, ma'am.
12,
ma'am.
okay, 12,
Present, ma'am.
13,
Present, ma'am.
14,
Present, ma'am.
15, 16,
Present, ma'am.
17,
Present, ma'am.
18, roll number 18, 21, why? Okay, you have not changed your roll number?
मैम
Yes?
एक प्रॉब्लम है मैम
हाँ?
जो हमें पोर्टल पे दिए वो रोल नंबर अलग से और लिस्ट जो आई है हमें अभी उसके रोल नंबर अलग है, तो हमने अभी पोर्टल के हिसाब से दिया, अभी लिस्ट के हिसाब से दिया।
How is it possible? Class teacher will share you the roll call list. Okay?
हमने अभी पोर्टल के हिसाब से दिया अटेंडेंस।
Portal. Don't give me accordingly. You have to give me accordingly the roll numbers you have allotted now for the second year.
The one which are given by class teacher.
Yes.
Okay.
You can see your roll numbers in the ERP system. You have access of that?
हमें ERP पे अलग है और टीचर्स ने जो रोल नंबर दिए वो अलग आ रहा है।
अलग है? How is it possible? Okay, fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, just a minute.